Hey guys, Phil here. In today's video, I want to run you through 5 reasons why I think everybody should learn how to DJ. Let's do it. Okay guys, so point number 1 is that DJing will give you the ability to build rapport with almost anybody you meet. Something I've noticed is that basically everyone is quite passionate about the music they like listening to. It's very personal to them. And the thing with DJing is it gives you a huge knowledge across different genres of music. So whenever I turn up and speak to somebody, whatever type of music they like and it's personal to them, I have knowledge in that area. So whether I'm speaking to my wife's dad about Northern Soul, I'm speaking to some other guy about hip hop, or someone else about drum and bass, I have a lot of knowledge in all those different areas, which allows me, as I said, to build rapport with them quickly. Imagine being able to turn up to any event and meet anybody out there and know that you're going to have some knowledge about something that's really personal to them, the music that they like. So that's point number 1. DJing will give you the ability to build more rapport with people. Point number 2 is that you become an absolute wizard at putting together playlists. So if you're ever at an event where you just want to be able to put music on in the background and enjoy it, whether you're working out at the gym, going for a long car drive, going to a house party, and you want to be able to have a good selection of music in the background, being a DJ will give you a huge amount of knowledge about how songs fit together and different energy levels of songs and how those fit together as well. Have you ever had it where you're listening to music in the background and then just the wrong vibe comes on? It's a good song, but it just doesn't fit with the rest. This is something you're going to become insane at when you learn how to DJ. Putting together DJ sets that never make you want to get up and skim through the music so you can continue doing whatever it is you're doing, working out, socializing, driving, without feeling like you have to keep flicking through the songs to find another good one like it. So, this is something else you will get from DJing. The ability to put together killer playlists. I'm on my stairs right now. I've never filmed here before in my life, and I may never film here again, so enjoy it. So, point number 3 is this. You become a very good people watcher. And not only good at watching people, you get good at judging what mood they are in. This is really relevant, not just for DJing, but for general life. It makes you just much more aware of what kind of mood people are in. You're more in tune with other people around you. Obviously, this develops as a DJ because you're standing there just watching people. You're waiting to see who's tapping their feet, who's getting into the mood, who looks like they're going to start dancing soon, who's in the mood for it, who's just never going to dance, you know? It's stuff like that. You get very good at watching people and judging their mood, which will help you in all situations in life, from just meeting people for the first time or judging any kind of room when you walk into it. It's a really relevant skill, and it's something you will develop as a DJ. Okay guys, so point number 4, I'm now down in my lounge. Some of you will have noticed this picture here. I'm going to show you it. It's me and my wife getting married on our wedding day. And what's interesting as well is somebody showed us this. And you know, clever stuff, but I'm not quite convinced about the skin tones there. And my eyes certainly are not black. But that's just me being picky. Right. Point number 4, okay, so point number 4 is this. You begin to think more like a musician than you might realize. A lot of people get into DJing, I think, I'm going out on a whim here, so let me know if this is not true or if it is true in your case. I feel like a lot of people get into DJing because they have a passion for music, but they don't necessarily play an instrument. Well, something that DJing does for you is it begins to make you think of music in more of a musical way. You begin to think of music more like a musician would. You begin to listen to music in terms of its structure more. Now, I'm rambling here, so let me give you an example. Something I've noticed from DJing for a few years now is that I regularly do this. I hear a song come on, and I already start singing lyrics to another song in my head to that song that's just come on. Now, if you do this, or if you've ever done this before, you probably make a superb DJ, because something you do quite a lot when you DJ is mixes and mashups, where you take the lyrics of one song and play it over another song. So if you've ever been in a situation where you're like listening to some music and a completely different song comes into your head and you're singing the lyrics of one song over another, you'd be be amazing at DJing. And if you don't DJ already, this is a skill you just randomly develop. You'll just notice this kind of stuff happening, which is really, really cool. You begin to think more like a musician, you start to think about song structure more, and it just generally makes you a more musical person. That's point number 4. Okay guys, so point number 5 goes out to all my fellow extroverts out there, and that is that DJing gives you the skill to be able to get up on a stage and perform to people and entertain people, which if you are at all an extroverted personality, this is something you will naturally crave. And the best thing is you don't have to learn how to play an instrument for 5 years. You can learn how to DJ, and your craft simply comes down to the music that you love. And this is what I was talking about earlier on in the video. Everyone is passionate about the music that they love, and the ability to get up and show off the music that you really love and the music that drives you crazy is a really cool skill that can be learnt really, really quickly. In fact, on a personal note, this is something that's really kind of affected me during these COVID times, is that because I have a extroverted personality which is energized by being around other people, I've lacked that this year. I haven't had the ability to be around people. That sometimes I just want to get out and have a boogie. I want to get on the dance floor in front of a whole nightclub and just boogie by myself, show people what I can do. You know, like I want to DJ in front of people. I want to be around crowds of people because as an extrovert, that's what I crave, and that's what I've lost this year. So, something that you will massively gain if you are at all extroverted like me is the ability to get up on the stage and entertain people, which is one of the coolest things about DJing. So there you go guys, I'm wrapping the video up there. If you are interested in learning how to DJ, go and check out Beginner DJ Lessons. I'm doing a video every single day this month, so subscribe to the channel for daily videos. See you soon, ciao!